Good afternoon, class. This is Carmika Thompson. Today we will be discussing the Great Amendments and the importance it had to our Constitution and the world we live in today. Okay, class, we're going to be discussing the First Amendment. I chose to do the First Amendment because it discussed religion, freedom of speech, and it embodied a lot. The First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution prohibits the making of any laws respecting an establishment of religion, impeding the free exercise of religion, abridging the freedom of speech, infringing on the freedom of press, interfering with the right to peaceably assemble, and prohibiting the petition for governmental redress of grievances. It was adopted on December 15, 1791, as one of the 10 amendments that constitutes the Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights was originally proposed by the Anti-Federalists who opposed the Constitution ratification. Initially, the First Amendment applied only to the laws enacted by the Congress, and many of the provisions were interpreted more narrowly than they are today. Beginning with Jitlow versus New York in 1925, the Supreme Court applied the First Amendment to the states, a process known as incorporating through the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment. In Everson versus Board of Education in 1947, the court drew Thomas Jefferson correspondence to the call of wall separation between church and state. Much like the First Amendment, which became the foundation with the idea of freedom, the 13th Amendment was supposed to seal the deal with the abolishment of slavery. In Section 1 of the 13th Amendment, it says, neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for a crime, whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States, or any place subject to their jurisdiction. In Section 2, Congress shall have power to enforce these articles by appropriate legislation. December 6, 1865. Both the amendments are still being used today, whether for the good or the bad. They are still enforced and hopefully will better our country today, even though we still face many obstacles with dealing with freedom for African Americans and freedom of speech, whether it deals with our race, color, or creed. Hopefully some changes will happen soon. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.